here's what we're dealing with on this thing. So this bar right here, entire bar, has a nice crimp in it right here. And it actually has pinched one or two of these hoses to where they're leaking. But what happened this spring, luckily it was on the very last field Dad was doing, so he just ran with it to finish up. But he's pulling into a corner. What's up, YouTube people? Got a couple Honda generators here that need a little service. So I've had this one running for just a few minutes this morning, and right here is obviously oil fill and oil drain at the same time. So first time doing this, I'll see how much of a mess I make on myself or on the floor or surrounding areas. But it supposedly only has about 14 ounces of oil in there, so we'll see how. Oh, here it's coming right away. This one may have been overfilled. Not much in there though, in the grand scheme of things. Not to make a mess though. Honda recommends 10W30 go back in it. And that's the one viscosity of oil that's not back there. So Jared's out and about this morning. He said he'll stop and grab a quart, since both of these only take roughly 14 ounces. Same thing we did the other one. Get the cover off here. Yeah, wait on oil. I'm tearing things up, dude. Uh-oh. I need a new one of these. What are you doing? I got your oil. Let me carburetor apart. Because I can't.
Make sure your straw is on the carb cleaner. Make sure safety glasses are on.
Do you, whoa.
Want to blow through it?
Where's your safety glasses?
I haven't done anything yet. He just now said to put them on.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Let's see if she runs. Still pulsing. She's still pulsing. Yeah, but if nothing else, you know you didn't make it worse.
Yeah.
So
at least it runs.
At least,
got clean oil in it.
at least it's decently overhauled now. A little pulsing at idle we can deal with, because it doesn't ever hardly run at idle when you're using it. So no big deal. Well, that that was close.
You could have got luckier on that. I almost drank oil today.
But that one's running fine. I'm sure he's talked about that. He's just gonna fill it with oil. Kyle finished.
Hook it up and get brakes adjusted, but you need air.
But we need air, so
we're gonna hook it up and pull it out anyway.
Yep. So once brakes are adjusted, this will be ready to get out of here and move the next project in. How long can you hold on?
We'll go a little higher.
No, come on. You chickened out. Oh, it's cold. It's not cold, he just chickened out. Fuck! Alright, trailer's got air now. Pretty sure today's just going to be the day of 37 odds and end projects that need to be done, but
So next project Kyle's working on,
Give me a free
chopper
by
tire.
hand.
And whoever's idea was to put pneumatic tires on a chopper that runs over everything, you should be fired. Because we have a flat one again.
That one?
And half of our tires have been switched over to laminate, but these are the main center ones that don't get through as much crap, which is why they're still pneumatic.
Thought I was going to get lucky. If I go really fast, it won't fall. I'm not that fast.
You want gloves?
Gloves. What a nerd.
Well, he's anything like me. Whenever you touch a grease gun, you get more grease on you than anything else.
Good for the skin. Hydrates.
I think so.
Yep, and hydrates.
Water and stuff. It's just open. There you go. Hurry up, Kyle. You gotta get this other wheel out in 2 minutes.
Kyle, we're running out of footage.
Look at you.
Yay!
That tube is crusty. I'm going to do it on both. How's that?
That works for me.
Tell me how to live my life.
Well, it's a crappy job, and I honestly feel bad, but Dustin's going to get started on that. I really wish our well had enough gallon per minute flow that we could run 2 pressure washers, but no, we don't even have enough to do that. It literally bogs one down if you try and run 2 at the same time. Because we could knock that out real quick with 2 pressure washers. We got the second one, just don't have the flow. So while he's working on that, Kyle's at the tire shop getting new tubes for the chopper tire. Got this moved out. My goal right now, get the rest of this cleaned out so that I can get the corn planter in here. Kyle's back because, well, we've got a new support tube bar that needs to go on it. And I'm not doing that out in the cold.
Turn this upside down.
Alright, so here's what we're dealing with on this thing. We do have a lot of general maintenance items on the planter, but what we're going to do with today is an operator-caused problem. So this bar right here, entire bar, has a nice crimp in it right here. And it actually has pinched 1 or 2 of these hoses to where they're leaking. But what happened this spring, luckily it was on the very last field Dad was doing, so he just ran with it to finish up. But he's pulling into a corner and using his brakes to stop. Well, he only caught his left brake because these 2 tires are on a brake pedal, those 2 are on another one, so that you can kind of fudge your steering radius a little bit if you need to. Well, he only caught the left tire, so it locked up the left ones. Right ones kept pushing, ended up jackknifing this thing, and this right here just so happens to connect right here. And 3-point hitch is a lot more stout than that hollow bar. So now we get to work on pulling everything off the top and everything out of the tube, pulling the whole tube off, and we have a brand new one right there. So I don't know what to do besides start pulling the easiest, and we'll go from there. So the top bar Should be able to just pull those up and lay them over. That'll be nice. Gotcha. I think starting out we'll just hang these. Hang them there for now. And we're going to pull all these out and check them, because if one of them is bad or getting close, now's the time to replace them. As we've said, take a picture of all this. So we know everything and where it went, because our memory is trash. Ready? Go for it. Go ahead and pull. Once I get this end in the tube, you should be a lot easier. There it went. So that's going to be your issue. Oh, hang on, before you get that. Let's see.
I tried to pull it.
It's metal, so you got to kind of like... Yep. Go ahead and pull it down below it. We'll try and get it to that nook. There you go. All right, hey, we got one out. That should make it a little easier. Yep, we'll take this one off next. And a bigger wrench. So this was top left. All right, let's go for it. Okay, getting close. Hang on. Okay. Almost there. Got it. Oh. Beautiful. Ah, see right there? If you can, I don't know. But this is the one that got pinched. So that's the one that has been filling the tube with hydraulics. But we've got plenty of room now, so it should be pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and rip the rest of these out and catch back up with you guys when we're ready to pull the tube. All your wires down there.
Closed, didn't it?
Well, we found our first hiccup. All the hydraulics came out just fine, but right where Dad pinched it, this little cutout that you can see is what makes it wide enough for this plug to go through. Well, it doesn't fit anymore. There's no way to get that into the tube to get it pulled out. As you can see, your widest spot is right here, and that's what we need on that end. So, tube's junk.
Diablo blade.
Time to get the Diablo blade back out. Make ourselves a little bigger hole. Go for it. Just cut it open. Have you ever swung a hammer before?
Yes, I just at an angle and you're standing in the way.
That was pretty funny. There it went. Now let's try it. Yay! Well, I'm sad to say I think that was the easy part.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm not sure how these pins are gonna be. Oh yeah, just a couple C-clips and pop them out. Yeah, that shouldn't be bad. Cool! Yeah, those are a little rusted. We may just use a chisel. Oh. Well. It just broke. So it was a little rusted. That's what happens when you've got a nitrogen tank right above it. Well, there went the other one, so the thing we got to do now is beat that pin out and just hope that there's not a lot of sideways pressure on it. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. This could be interesting. Oh no, we're good. Kyle, if you can, big punch, beat that out, I will.
I'll drop it right in our hydraulic oil.
Just like that. Full of dirt and hydraulic oil. She's a little heavier than the other one. Man, these things can go in your face so fast. You're good.
I didn't want to break the tips off of it.
Okay. Just like that.
Got it?
Woo, she's heavy. Lift with your back, they say. All right, time to do it all again, but reversed. There we go. Watch your eyeballs, people. Beautiful.
This one shouldn't be bad.
Yeah, this one. Just set it up in there. That's what I was afraid of.
It's a little longer. Man, you're close.
I'm going to start rushing it. You just catch it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like the planter's kind of settled forward a little bit, so Kyle's going to try and rock it to where it pulls it back enough I can get it started. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, he's close, he's close! Got it. Well, it took a little extra finagling with a couple pry bars, but once we got it lined up, that one slid right in. Now, we're going to go ahead and feed all of the good hoses back through. I think it's one of the back hoses is the only one that we know got pinched. We'll kind of keep an eye. We'll check them as we throw them in just for wear, but I think feed them back through and hook them up. We're going to do bottom to top, make it easiest on us. Just like that. Got it. Hang on. Oh, hold back. Just there we go. Okay, well, we got all of the ones that were originally in the tube except for the one that we did pinch. That's the one laying over there. We have to remove that one to get it completely replaced. But the unfortunate part, this harness that was so hard to get out of the other one does not fit in the new one anywhere. So what we're going to do is we had these two hydraulic lines and this harness ran on top. We think we've got enough room that we're going to go ahead and put these hydraulic lines in the tube, and then all of the wiring harness is going to be ran on top. So we'll have the wiring harnesses completely separate from the hydraulics, which I think will be really nice. Keep the heat away from the harness a little more. Alright, we still got plenty of room, but we're to the point where we've had to start using the fish tape to kind of help ourselves out a little bit. Woo! Good catch, Jared.
Love Christmas music.
Got enough room for one more in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easy.
2 or 3 if you want.
Might make it tight when you want to get the bottom one out, though, to replace it. We'll worry about that another day. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like them all being together.
Yep. Ow! There's my finger.
Well, get your finger out of the way. There's a sharp blade in there.
Just kidding.
You're going to drain oil everywhere.
Look at that. Okay. All right, well, we don't want to put any of the electrical wiring on it yet because those will sit right here on top. And we want to leave that open to get the new hose in. So, get this drained, get it wrapped up. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to end the day on that project. Got my bad hose all wrapped up. I will take that in the morning to get a new one made, and then we can finish the project up. Dustin got a little
Not sweat.
not
I
sweat.
wish it was sweat, but it's not sweat.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job on that sprayer. Sprayer's the one piece of equipment that nobody really likes to do, so I appreciate that. But Dustin, I learned this on my trip out to Southern California, and I told Kyle it was the only species, the only animal it's the only one I know of. What animal will actually hunt and kill humans?
Sharks.
Like I said, I don't know if it's the only one, so I don't know if any
I
of
don't
you.
know.
But the polar bears.
Limp. Oh. That's what I said. I thought California, you're thinking like a warm animal.
No,
like
no.
going up to the Arctic where it's cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Me too.
But I was told that polar bears will actually hunt and stalk.
My thing is, what do they do? Sit them down for an interview?
Yeah. Like,
How do you know?
how do you know this? Like, here, we're gonna stick you here and you here,
Who's
and
to
we'll
say that, hey, a shark won't, but a polar bear will. How do you know that?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's
That's a
the
question
only
for
one.
the good Lord when we get up
Yep.
there.
I just know that polar bears do. Or I was told they do. If you guys come across any polar bears, it was nice knowing
I'd
you.
highly advise to not.
Yeah,
No,
just don't. Just don't.
Fetal position. They will eat you. Run.
Yeah, fetal position, run, it probably really doesn't matter. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.